I'm not sure if this is the right place to post this, but here goes. I found out my wife's been quietly sending out money, hundreds of dollars at a time, sometimes twice a week. The payments were coming from our joint account, which we use mostly for bills and shared expenses. We each have our own separate accounts for gas, groceries, that sort of thing. And we've always operated under a system of transparency when it comes to big spending. So this came as a surprise. 2 weeks ago, I left my personal debit card at home and used our shared one instead. It got declined. That made 0 sense to me because we hadn't had any big expenses, and we've always had a comfortable balance. I checked the account and found a list of strange transactions. Small payments at first, $10 here, $25 there, but they were growing. One was $400. I called the bank to freeze the account and see if I could dispute the charges. The answer was no. They were authorized, and I can't freeze the account because I'm not the primary owner. I haven't confronted her yet. I'm terrified of what this might mean, but the direction my thoughts are going feels pretty obvious. The idea that she might be cheating on me has crept in, and now I can't shake it. She's not a person who splurges on herself. She doesn't wear designer stuff or have expensive hobbies. So who or what is she sending money to? Bit of background. Our marriage hasn't been great lately. We've had a rough couple of months. The biggest crack in the foundation started when my brother died of lung cancer. He was only 36. He and his wife were trying to have a baby before it happened, and they never got the chance. That loss made me think a lot about legacy and family. My mom has always dreamed of being a grandmother. After my brother passed, I started feeling this intense urge to become a father. I've always wanted to build a family, and so has my wife. I wanted to have someone to pass things on to, share life with. I brought that up with my wife. She told me she never wanted kids. I was shocked. We'd talked extensively about kids in our relationship, and she was always insistent upon having a big family. And while nothing was decided, I assumed we were both ready to take that step, but apparently she wasn't. She said it wasn't in the cards. I tried to talk more about it because this was such a drastic, sudden change, but she shut me down. The more I brought it up, the more irritated she got. If I so much as commented on a cute baby in public, she'd get annoyed. Told me I was trying to guilt her, said I wasn't listening to her. Eventually, it turned into a major argument. I said something about how I was the only one left to carry the family name. She went off, said my mom was manipulative, said my brother wouldn't have been a good father anyway, and that our family guilt trips everyone into reproducing, which is funny because our family has no grandchildren yet. That was it for me. I snapped. I said some things I shouldn't have. She left and spent the night at a friend's place. After that, we were never the same. Since then, she's pulled some more away from me. I've tried to plan trips, date nights, anything to bring us back together, but she's shut down. No interest, no affection, no warmth. Just absence. And now, these payments. I'm about to confront her. I don't know what I'm about to find out, but I have to know. I doubt it's anything good. Update 1. I finally asked her. She didn't lie. She admitted she's been talking to someone online. Said it started on a forum where people in unhappy marriages support each other. She said he gets her, and it evolved into something emotional. She said they talk every day, FaceTime, send messages, lift each other up. LOL. That he's going through a similar marriage crisis and they bonded. She said it's not physical and they've never met, but it's still an affair. Emotional or not, it's still betrayal. I asked about the money. This guy, according to her, is in a bad situation. His wife controls all their finances. He can't leave because he can't afford a lawyer or even gas money to visit his kids. At first, she sent him small amounts, just help here and there. Then it turned into regular support. Hundreds of dollars every month, so he can escape and they can be together. I asked her why she thought this was even remotely okay, why she'd send thousands of dollars to a stranger that her husband is busting his ass for. She didn't have answers, just kept saying she was tired of pretending and that she felt suffocated in our marriage. She said this man made her feel seen and understood. I asked her if she loved him. She hesitated and then said yes. She said she believed they were soulmates. I would have burst out laughing if I hadn't just learned I've lost thousands thousands of dollars to a con artist. She's never met him, doesn't know where he lives, has no clue what his real name is for all I know, but she's in love. She's made plans. She said as soon as he gets his divorce sorted, she's moving out of state to be with him. She says she doesn't want anything from me. No money, no house, no split, just to go. I told her, fine. I'd hire an attorney and give her divorce papers and she could go start her life with her imaginary boyfriend. She said, okay, and started packing. It's been a day and she's almost done packing. I've booked an appointment with a lawyer and we'll be seeing him tomorrow. I feel so completely lost at the moment. I've told my family and my parents are flying in as soon as possible. They're in disbelief as well. Do things like this really happen in real life? Update 2. It's been about 10 days since soon-to-be ex left. I got a phone call late last night from a number I didn't recognize. It was her. She was crying, panicking. She flew out to meet him, turns out, quit her part-time job, took what money she had left, and when she got there, he didn't show. Shocker! She waited at the airport for hours, tried every app, every number. She was blocked everywhere. She had no hotel booked. No money left. She slept in a rental car in some parking lot. She said she was cold, scared, and humiliated. She asked me if I could help, buy her a plane ticket, wire her some money for a motel, anything. I told her no. I reminded her that she'd already chosen her path. She drained our account, lied to my face, told me she didn't love me, said she wanted a life without me. She threw away our marriage for a stranger who told her what she wanted to hear. And now she's shocked it didn't turn out like some romantic movie. She kept crying. She said she has learned her lesson. She wants to come back home to me, the first thing. That she felt lost for a moment, but her head is clear now. I'm the one for her. Always been. I told her this wasn't home anymore. Then I hung up. I don't know what she's doing or where she's at, but she's got family. She can call them if she's that desperate. I'm not spending a dime more on her and her well-being. Final update. She came back somehow. I don't know how, and I didn't ask. She texted me once to let me know she was safe and then went silent again. I assume she's staying with a friend or in a hotel. I have officially filed. This is not going to be amicable. She transferred over $6,000 to this man, or whoever he was. I have all my bank records printed and organized. Some labeled as groceries, others as for you. I can't believe how blind I was. She was doing this while I was sleeping in the same bed. I had to redo all my financials. New account, new passwords, new credit cards. She's not contesting anything. My lawyer thinks it's guilt or shame, but I think she's just broken. Her brother said she spends most days just looking out the window, rotting in a chair like some cat lady. I told her I don't want anything from her either. I just want her gone. I told my mom. That was one of the hardest parts. She cried. I think part of her had always hoped we'd figure it out, maybe have a baby after all. She said she always thought my wife was kind, but she never really understood her, and now she doesn't want to. As for me, I'm not doing great, but I'm not doing as bad as I thought I would be. I've been sleeping on the couch because our bed doesn't feel right anymore. I wake up in the middle of the night thinking she's still there. Sometimes I imagine her phone lighting up at 2 a.m. with his name on it, and then I remember. He never existed, at least not in the way she thought. I want to speed things up while she's still broken and before she changes her mind about alimony and stuff. My lawyer says it'll be settled pretty fast, under 6 weeks since it's uncontested. I can't wait for that day to come. She wrecked our marriage for a lie, and now she has to live with that. That is punishment enough.